We honor libraries. We honor libraries. Somebody's trying to persuade us that we can't pool our resources and have some human services in our cities. The Koch brothers are paying people to tell us that libraries must be Barnes & Noble only. I've got a couple books here. Thank you. One is called Consuming Schools. You know, the corporations have been in the schools for a long time. Most uniforms have Nike swooshes on them. And Channel 2 is in there. So you learn the number 6 by observing 6 Oreos on the screen. And Nabisco pays, etc., etc. So this book, Consuming Schools, a traumatized student. Commercialism and the end of politics. The end of politics. It is a depoliticizing process, being raised this way. This is written by Trevor Norris, the father of Forrest Hart. You just met Trevor. The upsetting graphics in which we see the classic red apple with the barcode. These graphics were created by the mother of Forrest Hart, our friend Carly. Amen. The foreword is by an illustrious intellectual and academic, a leader of the notion of anti-consumerism long ago. He was, he would seem to come out of the pre-dawn. Before 9/11, he was writing books with titles like Jihad versus McWorld. Amen. Now, we've really tried to get through to him, and he's so illustrious we haven't been able to, but we would like to someday, if anybody knows Dr. Benjamin Barber, we would really like to saint him.
Yes.
Amen. Right now. Dr. Barber? Dr. Barber, we consider ourselves cells that you sent off randomly into the world. And I know there are many other people that have manifested many different ways, but we made the decision to imitate late-night Elvis impersonating cable preacher and a joyous gospel choir mainly made of preachers' kids in recovery from organized religion. So that's what we did. And we're just so honored that you're here with us today. We really are. We really are. It's so great that we end our 22 Sundays, this iteration of the Earthalujah Church with you in our midst. It means so much to us. Can you speak to us? Just give us the word.
Thank you, Reverend Billy. Thank you, this marvelous chorus of agnostics, I understand. But it doesn't matter. The way you sing, you're angels. Doesn't matter. It's so marvelous to be here. I've spent the last few years being roundly damned by almost everybody who's read my work. So to be sainted in one place. Even the East Village, by Reverend Billy, is a great, great honor to me, too. And I do want to know, because you all know that with this wonderful mirth, with this frivolity, with this joy, is a deeply serious theme. And we're, in this country today, in deeply serious trouble. And we're in trouble because shopping isn't just a sin, it's a system. And it's an interdependent system which links many of the worst things about our world and our society together. It links together not just buying things we don't need and being pushed and advertised to and marketed to buy things we don't even want, but it's also about buying things that are destructive for our children and destructive for the world. We are spending billions right now in Afghanistan, billions in Iraq, billions in Libya, unfortunately not to make democracy, though that's the rationalization, but to make money. And a lot of money is being made by a lot of people. It's another kind of shopping, call it death shopping. But it is a world that we can challenge. It's a world of what I call destructive interdependence. Everything's together in a system. Shopping, killing, marketing, corrupting our children, infantilizing adults, buying off politics, destroying citizenship. Those are all part of a single destructive interdependence. And what we need in its place is a constructive interdependence, an interdependence that binds us together. The interdependence that you see here with these beautiful souls who don't need a cathedral to be a church. Reverend Billy, who doesn't need a pope to be a preacher. And all of you here who come from all over the place, but who share a belief that shopping cannot be what defines our life. I have a small confession to make, Reverend Billy, and who better than to you? I do shop. But I'm here to tell you it is okay to shop. The problem is when you only shop. And you do nothing else. I shop, but I also play. I shop, but I pray. I shop, but I sing. I parent children. I love my family. I take walks in the woods. It is all right to shop if it is part of a diverse, pluralistic existence. Diversity and pluralism is what it means to live in a free society. To choose what we want to do. When we choose to shop, as long as you don't choose it too often. Not a problem. And never at all. But when you shop because you have to, because people think you should, because you think shopping is about who you are, your identity, then shopping has captured you. You are not doing it. Shopping is doing you. So what I want to say tonight, in the cathedral, the spiritual cathedral, small little theater, but the spiritual cathedral of Reverend Billy, is that we need a constructive interdependence in which we link together the love, the play, the singing that we do to challenge the destructive interdependence of commerce, of late-stage capitalism that seems to know only how to kill but not how to live. And we can do that together. You here, people here, Reverend Billy, and all the people throughout this country and throughout this world who are willing to work together interdependently to overcome the destructive and negative interdependence that late capitalism, commerce, and shopping have become. And if you'll permit me, on September 12th, in New York City, on the 10th anniversary of 9/11, we will celebrate our 8th Interdependence Day here in the city. And if you want to know more about it, I'm happy to tell you another time about it, but it's a day on which I'm giving you a gig. You got it. I want you there. I want you there. and you'll be able to find out more about it. But whether you're there or not September 12th, because as with the gospel, it's not the work of a day or the work of an age. It's something we have to do all the time and all together. And interdependence is a project we all do. The Reverend Billy, the gospel choir, you all are already doing it. But we need to do it more strongly, because to finish where I started, shopping is not just a sin, it is a system. And it's a system with power and force and, of course, money behind it. And money buys you a lot, but I know it doesn't buy you or the Reverend Billy. I'm thrilled to be here. I'm not worthy of being a saint, but if I were, I would want nothing more than for this church to do it for me. Thank you, Reverend Billy.